I bet the last thing you thought you needed was a Microbakery Girl update. Get it? Needed. Do you get it? Hey, you got games on your phone? Well, guess what? I do. Y'all might not know this, but little secrets about me. One, I love a good wig. The only thing I love more than a good wig is probably a good mobile game. You did know that about me? Huh. Interesting. I love a good cozy game, and y'all know I have talked about Love and Pies before. I am not joking when I say that Love and Pies was one of the only games I played when I was in that postpartum stage of my life. I felt like I had no brain left. And really just like the strategy of it all, how it was actually able to keep my attention, really helped me to reinvigorate this noggin during a time that was a little bit rough. Not only that, but especially now in this different stage of my life when I put my kid to bed. And listen, I know I need to do the dishes. I know I need to, hey, Chelsea, maybe take a shower. That'd be cool. But I just want to cuddle up in bed with my bulldog laying on top of me and just play Love and Pies. This cafe is not going to rebuild itself, okay? Love and Pies is a heartwarming, casual mobile game which provides a cozy, fun, and compelling narrative. And it's available to download for free on mobile devices, phones, and tablets, Android and iOS. I've been playing this on my phone. I don't know why I didn't realize I could play it on my iPad. I'm about to have such a bigger screen. I'm so excited. Now it's the month of love, baby girl. So I'm trying to share the love with you. So each new user who downloads the game, meaning like a new install, using the link in my description box, will be treated to an amazing free gift bundle that will be delivered straight to their inbox. So right now I'm talking to Raj. He's my lawyer. He's the neighborhood lawyer, apparently. Sometimes he's pretty useless, but sometimes he has good ideas. Look, that's my hot Scandinavian uncle. You see him? He builds stuff for me. Let me rephrase that. He's my hot gay Scandinavian uncle, which we love even more. It's honestly amazing. Oh, and he just invited us to a party. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Thanks, bud. There's also like a villain, Edwina. She kind of slays though. Honestly, listen, like all Disney villains, they're all gay basically. And Edwina really just slays, and I don't like blame her for being annoying. Listen, don't get too caught up in the storyline, okay? I'm too invested. You will be though. It's very captivating, very fun, very silly and goofy, very inclusive, which is a slay. Like I said, the game is free to download. And if you click the link in my description box, then you will be treated to a little gift. So do it. My iPad is set up with a different iCloud account, so I'm going to be clicking that link too. Thank you to Love and Pies for sponsoring this video and being a continued sponsor of my channel now. And you know what? For really just helping your girl be cozy and helping this mom relax, okay? I really appreciate you. And thanks for being inclusive. You're a slay, for sure. Okay, now back to the video. Now, don't get me wrong. I thought that we had heard the last of Microbakery Girl. Not Microbrewery Girl. Microbakery Girl. Now, at this point, we have made 3 videos on Microbakery Girl. Her name is Just Stewart. And the first one, someone had sent things over to me and was like, hey, check this out. And I was like, okay, I got you. And I did. And I was like, you know what? This marketing is weird. I'm not really sure about it. Don't love it. And then more information came out, essentially exposing them as alleged scammers, Just Stewart and her husband. And then after that, guess who made another video and had contact with the girl, and, you know, it kind of just took a turn for the worse. So in that first video, we just essentially went over everything before we even knew that they were allegedly scammers. Second one, we went over the like scam of it all and the receipts that were posted saying how and proving that, hey, this is probably like a fake marketing campaign that they put out and it's not actually like a bread stand and they're just doing this for marketing purposes and promo for this course that they're releasing. And then after all that came out, I was like, what have I always wanted to do? Start a microbakery, duh. So of course I bought the course that she put out. I will have all of that linked down below. I'll even make a little playlist for Microbrewery Girl, okay? And in that last video where I joined the microbakery school, we did have some correspondence with Just Stewart, and it seems like she was really just focused on all the wrong things. It was pretty interesting. Needless to say, after that video came out, she did block me on Instagram. So color me surprised when this past week she popped up on my Instagram. And I was like, that's weird. Thought she blocked me. And I looked and it said new, meaning that profile's new. And it's an Instagram profile for the Little Loaf Bakery. And it says that it's in Arizona. Girl, your microbakery school has only been open, or really was only open for about a week before you closed it so that you could focus on your current clients. I just hurt my knuckle. Not me giving myself arthritis. Oh, Lord. And since then, since she had launched her course, people had been still checking with Cole County, which is the county that the bread stand is located in, on her in-laws' front yard on their property. And allegedly, she still hadn't even gotten her permits and licensing to be able to legally run the business from there and to legally actually make sales. And then when she was called out on that, she said that she had to pass a home inspection or something like that because, you're baking things inside of your home that you are selling. So you would think that you would need to pass a certain type of food, health, whatever inspection, right? So she said that she was waiting on doing that. However, prior to this, she had posted a picture in front of the bread stand saying that it was open, or she can't wait to reopen, something like that. Meanwhile, it's snowing there. Who's stopping by a bread stand when it's snowing? What are you doing? And the crazy thing is as well is that she had said, I believe in a comment or two somewhere on social media, could be wrong, but this is how I remember it, that she was reopened. However, multiple people had driven by multiple times, varying times during the week and during the day, and sent me pictures. And does that look like it's open? Does that look like it's open? No, none of these look like the microbakery is open. Because guess what? In my opinion, I don't think it ever actually opened. I don't think that she ever actually had the intention of reopening it or actually getting the proper licensing for this bread stand, because she just posted this week, I think it was actually yesterday or the day before, beginning of February, whatever, that she was going to be opening the Little Loaf in Scottsdale. So here's the profile. I'm not blocked from it yet, which is interesting. And it says the Little Loaf Microbakery, homemade sourdough cookies and cereal. Okay. Made with simple, clean ingredients. Coming March 2025, Scottsdale, Arizona. So that makes me think that she already had moved back to Arizona, or rather that they weren't even living there, period. And they were just there for 1 or 2 weekends, right? And that she never had the intention of going back and forth. Again, they said that they were, or she said that they were struggling financially. So how the hell are you gonna afford to go back and forth multiple times within a short time frame? But more so than that, if you are going to be opening a actual microbakery and selling these things out of your home, you're going to need to have everything set up and be able to have those inspections and be able to get the proper licensing. So how in the hell are you going to open by March, within a month? That doesn't seem like it's fast enough. So I don't know if she, with this post that she did, I don't know if she had done this more recently or a month ago and that they already have everything. It's quite strange. So when you really just snipe through this post that she made, which we'll read the insufferable caption in a second, because it does not make sense. So she says that it's Scottsdale, Arizona, and what it looks like she's walking through is a townhouse, a new townhouse, a new construction townhouse. This does not look like a bakery, anything like that. It does not look like a commercial property. It looks like a new construction townhome. And really what it looks like is the model of a new construction townhome, one of the empty models that they have. Because a lot of times with new construction home builders or developments, whatever, they'll have the salesperson set up in one of these, but a lot of times they'll have two of them. One of them won't be staged, but then another one will be, it'll have an office in the garage or something. But a lot of times they won't have Ring doorbell cameras. And I don't know, man, that doorbell is suspicious. But again, a lot of times it will have a full glass door. Listen, this new construction home builder may have just gone with, the glass doors. But anyways, so the caption here says, something warm, fresh, and homemade is coming soon. Welcome to the new home of Little Loaf Microbakery, a cozy home-based. So this is your new townhouse. Interesting. Also, the last apartment building they lived in, holy biscuits and buns, lady. That one was very nice looking. Opening right here in Scottsdale, Arizona this March. I'm Jess and I'll be your new favorite baker. I doubt it. Soon you'll get to enjoy artisan sourdough bread, perfectly chewy chocolate chip cookies, sourdough cinnamon cereal, which weird, okay. Every bite will be handmade in small batches with simple, clean ingredients made to be both wholesome and delicious. Grabbing your weekly treats will be a breeze. You'll simply place your order online, then pick it up fresh right from my front door every Saturday. So it's so weird that she was throwing a fit that people knew where she lived, yet you are opening a home-based business. I don't know if it's actually going to come to fruition, but like... You were mad that people knew your address, but now people are going to have your address and you like that is going to be your business address because that's where people are going to pick things up. So you're doxing yourself? Like what's going on here? Now, if we go through her pictures in this post, again, it shows the kitchen, which isn't even close to the like up to the standard of what most micro bakery type people do have. Like what happened to all of the equipment and stuff that you had in that last place in your in-laws' house? Like, where'd that all go? Did you just borrow that? Did like they already have it? Are you going to use it in here? Like that seems like a huge waste. That doesn't really make any sense. And then on the counter here, she has 2 pieces of paper and it says, one, if you zoom in, which we did, of course. And this one says Coles County Health Department. So I assume that you are saying that you got, approved by the health department, which is interesting because that's not where this place is located. This place that you're showing right now where you are operating your business from, or you say you're operating your business from, is in North Scottsdale or Scottsdale, Arizona. And that's in Maricopa County, something like that. And sure as hell not in Coles County. Coles County is the one that the bread stand is in your in-laws' front yard. So I don't know if you know this, but that's irrelevant now. That doesn't matter anymore. So that's cool. It is quite interesting though. Like why is that on there? Why is that on your counter? Especially if like you're not going to show it fully. I would be like, how dumb do you think people are? But like clearly these people think that their audience, in my opinion, is so dumb. It's just so crazy. And then in this next one, she's, I've got my measuring tape out, measuring nothing. And I'm just, busy writing down numbers, doing, business things. Girl, that page is blank. What you writing? Nothing. So it looks as though her microbakery is currently not on sale. It was when I signed up for it. It still has a 30-day money-back guarantee, but it looks like it's not closed anymore because you can still sign up for it and check out, which is interesting that she closed it for like a week or 2. Seems like just a week to like focus on her current clients. And it's like, why? What do you mean focus on them? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like the course, you don't need to be involved in the course. I was in there. Not only is like really not much of it helpful at all, in my opinion, but listen, this is whack. Okay. This is whack. I reached out to her for multiple comments since she blocked me and got nothing. I don't blame her. That's okay. You don't got to talk to me. Hey, if I were you and if I was a alleged scammer, I wouldn't talk to me either. Also, when looking up littleloafbakery.com, the website doesn't pull up anything, or even just like Little Loaf. There's nothing on there. But then when you Google it, there are multiple things that pop up. Like this one says the Little Loaf Microbakery and Breadery based in Nantucket, Massachusetts. But then below that, it says that it's open until 5 p.m. and it's in Scottsdale, Arizona. So that's interesting. So is she doxing herself again? Because this woman is Looney Tunes. And then for some reason, when you Google it, there is a Snapchat for it, which also like, you guys, who is on Snapchat other than predators and 12-year-olds? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like it. And then that has a different address, and it also has a phone number, and then the website that says littleloafbakery.com. But then again, when you go to it, there's no such thing. So I just don't know what's happening. I'm confused. And I know you are too. I think they might even, I don't even think they know what's happening. But how much you want to bet that she's also gonna be like, oh my gosh, people are driving by my house and like stalking my home. Hey, guess what? You launched a home-based business. If your business is inside your home and it is a business that people come to, probably gonna have people come to your house, even if, you know, you're not open or something like that, or even just like drive by it. I mean, girl, listen, I got anxiety. Sometimes if I have to like go somewhere and maybe it is like possibly on my way home, I might like drive by, even if I have to go there like later in the week, I might like drive by to be like, okay, there it is. Now I remember where it is. And like, that's the parking situation. Got it. You know, I don't live there. I'm not going there. So all in all, this is what we believe to be true over here. We're not stating it as a fact. Also, don't like go to this person's house or harass them or anything like that. But I personally think that they were lying about it ever being opened again. I don't think they ever had any intention of opening it again. Obviously, we saw the pictures when people drove by and it was closed. And I don't know. I don't know what this gal's doing. I think it's truly crazy and I'm going to be watching. Okay, friends, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you know that your butt looks so good. That's only if you're subscribed though. If you're not subscribed, your butt is probably saggy, probably flat. I don't know. But a great way to fix that is by subscribing. Do it. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.